Okay, kid, this is it. Just head down that path there to the playground. Kids are expecting you. Have a great field trip.
Oh, hey! First time at the park, huh? Cool! You're gonna love this place. What's the matter? Don't you want to go play with some of the other kids? If you like The Incredibles, you'll really love that area over there.
Hey, I'm Autumn. You like superheroes? I do. The Incredibles is my favorite. You want to be a super with me? I'll be Violet, 'cause it would be super cool to turn invisible. What if we were on No Manison Island with Mirage? Now that Syndrome's gone, we have to check to make sure the island's safe. But one Omnidroid is still active. It kidnaps Mirage and takes her inside the volcano base. We've got to save Mirage from the
We've got to save Mirage from the Omnidroid.
Let me go, you horrid machine!
I think we have to open that door. So I bet we each need to stand on one of those activators. Hurry, come on! Being able to turn invisible does have its advantages. See anything you can throw? You do realize there's a woman waiting for us to rescue her from an Omnidroid, right? Hang on, Mirage, we're on our way. You sure have. This should be interesting. You're an inspiration. Really, I mean that. You better jump. I hope you don't get seasick. Keep going. You're almost there. Well, I think we can cross that off our to-do list. Oh no, I just realized I forgot to finish my chemistry homework. Come on, what do you say we go save Mirage? You know, just to be nice. I know Mom doesn't like her. I'm really glad we got to hang out together. You called, so here I am. I can finally go faster! definitely a sliding situation. Seriously, we can't hang around like this. Mirage needs us.
Quickly, please.
Time to, go. Mirage is in pretty serious trouble. Is somebody in trouble? Okay, this part is a little scary. Mind if I'm really impressed?
Thank you. I knew I was in good hands. You two truly are incredible.
Well, that's what the I stands for. But I couldn't have done it without my new friend. Mirage is safe. I knew we could do it. Well, actually, I hoped we could do it. Anyway, I was pretty sure. We make a
Super duper team. Wow, that was awesome. Let me know if you want to play again, okay? Because I'll be a super with you anytime. If you're not busy, I heard this kid say they had a cool new idea for you.
What's up? I'm Eli. Hey, somebody told me you're an Incredibles fan. Well, I'm just like Dash. When I was little, they used to call me Turbo. So you guys saved Mirage, right? Cool. But what if we find out that wasn't the last Omnidroid? That the whole Omnidroid factory is back online. And a new Omnidroid 9000 is working. It's following its original programming to destroy the city by creating an army of Omnidroids. So we sneak into the base and activate the auto-destruct sequence to destroy the factory.
Auto-destruct sequence activated.
And now we have to get off the island before everything explodes and sets off the volcano. Which would be so cool. I mean, it would be bad. Really bad. Come on. No way I'm letting Violet tease me because I forgot to run. So, can we go, please? I never would have made it this far without you.
Auto-destruct sequence complete. In 3, 2, 1, 0.
You don't want to be anywhere near the explosion.
We need to jump.
explodes.
Oh my gosh!
We gotta
I
move.
just remembered I still have to
Everybody
pick
out.
a book for my book report. I wonder if comics count. Come on! We have to hurry! We don't want to get caught in here when the explosion happens. We have to get out of here really, really soon. Like now!
The entire base is going to explode in just a few moments. Don't stop. Whatever you do,
Dash
the
is
base
ready
is
to
about
run.
to come down around you.
Sweet! We get to climb this? Cool!
Move as quickly as you can.
Bet I can jump faster than you. Wanna see?
Explosion.
The base is set to
Hurry.
auto-destruct. We
When
have
the
to
base
leave.
self-destructs, the volcano may go with it.
Over here! Zip line! Awesome! Just grab it and slide.
You don't have much time. You've got to get out of there before the base explodes.
Woohoo! Let's go sliding!
Keep moving.
That was amazing!
In the blast when the detonators go off.
This way! Let's go! Getting blown into a million pieces is not my idea of a fun vacation. Time to dash! Seriously! Now, what should we throw? Who ordered the dash? I always wanted to try the luge.
Hurry. When the base self-destructs, the volcano may go with it.
My friends have got it! Woohoo! Let's go sliding! Best adventure ever! And wow, you were great! Can we do that again, like right now? Being a super is pretty
cool, huh? I love this family. Let's play Incredibles again sometime soon, okay? See ya. This place is so fun, isn't it? There's so much to do, and I want to do everything. I don't even know where to start. Whew. Oh, yeah. This kid said they had a cool idea for a new adventure. Go find him.
who's here. Ready to be a super? Okay, I'm Mr. Incredible. And here's what's happening. We destroyed all the Omnidroids except one. And it's headed straight for Metroville. The only thing standing between
it and the city is us. Time to slide. Not bad. Have you thought about diversifying? You'd be really marketable. Did I leave the oven on? We better get going if we're gonna stop that robot.
We can't let this thing do any more damage. We have to take it out.
You can do it. I know you can.
We gotta stop that Omnidroid before it tears this city to pieces.
Knew you could do it.
This city isn't ready for what that Omnidroid's gonna throw
Hey, we
at
can't
it.
spend
gotta
too
take
long on
that
this.
thing
We have
down.
a previous engagement, remember?
We gotta stop that Omnidroid before it tears this city to pieces.
Watch out, bad guys. There's a new super in town. Hey, how about we save the city?
This thing is getting smarter. We better bring it down soon.
The Omnidroid is headed for the city. We'd leave it.
We gotta stop that Omnidroid before it tears this city to pieces.
That was incredible. I knew you could do it. Mr. Incredible, at your service. Time to slide. Time to slide. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Looking good. Time to slide. Once you master this, you'll be unstoppable. It's go time. We have to save the city right now. Now, Vi wants to have this Tony Radiator kid over for dinner. I'm not really sure I'm ready for that. I used to like to work alone, but now I'm all about teamwork. Let's get that robot. I hope you're really listening. The mission is to stop the robot and make sure nobody dies.
We can't let this thing do any more damage. We have to take it out.
I know this is important, but I'm getting worried about that robot. I like your style, kid.
We have got to deal with this Omnidroid before it levels the whole city.
Watch out, bad guys. There's a new super in town. Time to slide. Time to slide. Don't stop now. You're on a roll. Yeah! Running out of time. Let's get in there and save the city. Time to slide. We need to shut down that robot once and for all.
We can't let this thing do any more damage. We have to take
I can't believe I just bought that car and I already...
That Omnidroid is gonna rip this town apart if we don't do something.
Hurry!
We have got to deal with this Omnidroid before it levels the whole city.
Terrific!
Hey, I'm just glad everybody's safe. Supers 1, Omnidroid 0. And you were something else.
Hey, how fast do you think you were going? Boy, you had some great moves. That was totally wicked. We gotta do that again sometime, okay? Don't forget.
Awesome! You're friends with all three of the biggest Incredibles fans. But you're not finished with Incredibles. Those guys have so many ideas left to show you. If Toy Story's your thing, that place over there is exactly what you're looking for.
Hey, I'm Tommy. You like Toy Story? Well, let me tell you, if you do, you're gonna love this place. Let's play some Toy Story Pretend. I'm always Sheriff Woody. And you can be your own toy. Now picture this. We're at Sunnyside Daycare, and Bonnie's real excited because her grandma's coming for a visit. Bonnie wants to show her that she's been taking good care of the family toy Granny gave her, Mr. Pricklepants. But Mr. Pricklepants fell out of Bonnie's backpack, which means we gotta get him out of Sunnyside
and into the car before Bonnie and her mom leave for the airport to pick up Grandma. We need a plan to get you over that gate.
Oh. Well, perhaps if we procured a battery...
You're a genius! We need batteries pronto! Hey, howdy, hey!
Bonnie, let's go get Grandma.
Okay, Mom.
Keep up the good work, partner.
Aren't you excited? We're gonna pick up Grandma at the airport in just a few minutes.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, well, looks like we're gonna have to climb. You are looking good. It's not far now.
Is Grandma here yet? What if her plane lands before we get there? We have to hurry, Mom!
Look, come on, we must hurry to the car. Bonnie's leaving.
Find the batteries, save the hedgehog. Got it? Any ideas? Okay, time to focus. We can't let Bonnie leave without Mr. Pricklepants. Come on, pick up the speed, Deputy. Look around. There could be something you could throw that at. Without batteries, that truck won't pull the winch. I hope the other toys back in Bonnie's room are doing okay without us. Now hold on, we can figure this out. We need batteries, partner, and fast. Put on your climbing boots, partner. Let me see you slide. Now, what scene? You're my favorite deputy, and that's not just the pull string talking.
Aren't you excited? We're gonna pick up
Just
Grandma
a
at the airport
little
in just a
further.
few minutes.
I could take some pointers from you.
Yeah, all right.
This is no time for lollygagging. Okay, you gotta jump, then jump again.
Okay, butterflies.
Mommy, wait for me!
Line up inside, please.
We've got to keep looking. There have to be batteries somewhere. We're running out of time to reach Bonnie. What we need is a plan. I like the way you work. You can't tell me there aren't any batteries in this whole place. It's a daycare! Come on, partner. Mr. Pricklepants is counting on us. Slide away, my friend. Come on, guys. We can't let a few missing batteries beat us. You know, I'll always miss Andy. But I gotta say, Bonnie's room has been really good to us. Now, what could we do with that stuff? You're going to be a legend around. Whoa, 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 take it easy, settle down. I'm right here, partner. Almost there. You know, I really don't get to drive enough. Drag our boots now. Come on, come on. Ho-ho! And I thought Bullseye was fast.
Goodness, Sheriff. Now what do we do?
We hold on. No matter what, do not let go. Next stop, the airport. We hung in there and saved Mr. Pricklepants. Now I'd call that teamwork. Great
Teamwork, everybody. That was awesome, partner. I'd play Toy Story with you anytime. Just come back if you want to play some more. Hey, you got a fan who wants to try out a new idea for an adventure with you.
Roger, and you're just in time. I'm about to blast off on a new Toy Story mission. Ready? I'm Buzz Lightyear. let's pretend we're riding on the back of Bonnie's mom's car. Then when we get to the airport, Al is there, from the toy barn. He's on his way to a toy museum in Japan. And he sees this awesome, one-of-a-kind, and really valuable hedgehog toy. So he grabs Mr. Pricklepants, puts him in his bag, and sends the bag to the airplane. Now we've got to find Mr. Pricklepants
before they put him on that plane to Japan. To Al's suitcase and beyond! We have to hurry. We're running out of time to save our friend. Enjoy the slide. You are a toy. A great toy. And don't you forget it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Just jump, grab, and slide. There's nothing to it. Quick, zip down the rope. I just want to say, I believe in you. The secret to sliding is to not hold on. Enjoy the slide. It's up to us to make sure that plane leaves minus one hedgehog toy.
This will serve as your final boarding call. Flight A113, this is your final boarding call.
You know who I miss? Buster. Wonder how that old dog's doing. We're liberating Mr. Pricklepants from that luggage, and outstanding. How can I be of service?
Will I ever see my dear Bonnie again? Oh, please, someone help!
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. From the cockpit, this is your captain speaking.
The finish line is in sight.
And we'd like to welcome you aboard Far East Flight A113 non-stop service to Tokyo, Narita. This is your captain.
Let's get climbing.
Looks like we're hitting some turbulence.
Let's get climbing.
Turn on the fasten seatbelt sign.
The secret to sliding is to not hold on. If we let Al take Mr. Pricklepants to Japan, Bonnie will be devastated. My friend, you are an asset to the toy box. One space. I'll handle that. You just concentrate on the big picture. Don't forget to take in the sights. You're nearly there. I just want to say, I never get over the thrill of a low-G environment. We have to hurry. We're running out of time to save our friend. We did it! All toys are safe and accounted for. We made it just in time, and all thanks to you. Way to go out on a high note, my friend. You, my friend, are great
in a crisis. And anytime you want to play Toy Story again, just come find me. Do you like science fiction? I do. It would be so cool to be an astronaut when I grow up. If they still have those by then. What you need is a new mission. One of the kids has one for you, I think.
Well, looky who the cat dragged in. I've heard all about you. Let's play us some Toy Story. Now I'll be Jessie. What if Bonnie's grandma missed her flight? So there's still a chance to get home to Bonnie before Grandma gets there. And all us toys are flying on our kites. But the wind grabs Mr. Pricklepants and pulls him right over the garbage dump. We gotta land safely.
Get out and get back to Bonnie's house before Grandma arrives. Hang on, Mr. Pricklepants! We're coming for you! This place is disgusting and dangerous. The faster we get out of here, the better. Don't let him now. We're almost home.
Bullseye's not too lonely. This place just makes... How much longer do we have to spend here? This place gives...
I sure am glad I saw that. Otherwise, I'd never believe it.
Places like this, all dark and stinky.
Stinky. I just may have to borrow some of your moves.
Gonna think we abandoned her. We can't let that happen. Toss that thing over there. I want to see what happens. Don't give up. You're doing real good.
This is a nightmare. Will I ever see Bonnie again?
You just gotta let it go. Wahoo! It's light time! Had to call in an expert, did ya? We need a way out of here, and we need it now.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Just please, please deliver me from this horrid place.
I feel a yodel. Couldn't have done it better myself. This stinky place. That was amazing. Like you. I'm your cowgirl. You're real close.
This is a nightmare. Will I ever see Bonnie again?
Wahoo! It's sliding time. To Bonnie's house.
Grandma! You got here!
Oh, I did. How's my girl?
Great! And I have somebody in my room who's gonna be extra happy to see you.
Just in the nick of time. And we sure couldn't have done it without you. I tell you what, partner, I sure hope that's this ain't your first rodeo.
Is it, partner? Well, I sure would like to play again sometime. Just come find me. Happy trails. When Emily left Jessie by the tree in the movie, I thought I was gonna cry forever. But then it turned out okay, because Jessie met Woody and everybody.
Way to go! You made friends with all 3 of the biggest Toy Story fans. Don't think you're finished with them, though. They have plenty more to show you.
You want to play some up with me? I have a really good idea for an adventure. Hey, I'm Jeffrey. I was hoping you'd come over. I'm guessing you like up. Me too. I especially like Russell, because I want to be an explorer when I grow up. What if Charles Muntz knew Kevin had baby birds, and he kidnapped him in his dirigible and flew off? And then Kevin jumps on Mr. Fredrickson's house to say we need to use it to save them. Except the wind blows the house away. It's floating down over the river. We're gonna have to go rafting to get the house and save fun. Baby.
I want to do this again tomorrow. We gotta hurry. Come on.
Maybe I could get my dad to go rafting with me. He would love this.
Hey, rafting is fun. I want to do this again tomorrow. Cool. We're almost there.
Please hurry. We have to save Mr. Fredrickson's house. Maybe I could get my dad to go rafting with me. He would love this. Come on, we're almost finished.
Hey, rafting is fun. I want to do this again tomorrow.
You know what would be awesome right now? Ice cream. Is it okay if I do this and you handle the other stuff? My knee kind of hurts.
That was the coolest thing I've seen all day.
If we lose that house, you have to tell Mr. Fredrickson. Don't worry, I've been training for this for weeks.
If you were really a wilderness explorer, you would be the best one ever.
If you keep this up, you're gonna be done in no time. I don't want to jump right now. My feet hurt.
That was great.
Are you a senior wilderness explorer? Swim? I can't remember if there's a jumping badge or not. We can't let Mr. Fredrickson's house get away! I'll do that. I got a badge in it. I sing. You can do the other stuff. Just reach up there and grab the house. You can do it. You deserve a badge for that. Don't worry. We've still got time to save Mr. Fredrickson's house. I hope. You will wait till I tell us what lodge about this one. Wow, you're doing really great. Wow, that was really good. Don't worry, it took me like a billion times to get that right. Don't be scared. Jumping's easy. That was great. Are you a senior wilderness explorer? Run! You're almost there! I can do it! I know I can! Geronimo! I know! Whew, that was close. Hey! It's like it says in the Wilderness Explorer Handbook. Work together! And that's just what we did. House to save Kevin's babies. Wow, you're a great explorer. You know that? You can explore with me anytime. Adventure is out there. Wow! You have other kids coming up with new adventure ideas for you and everything. I gotta hang out with you more.
I hear you're pretty good at exploring the jungle. You want to play some up? Adventure is out there, right? Okay, I'm gonna be Doug. Don't laugh. Doug is awesome. Squirrel. And we've flown Mr. Fredrickson's house to the dirigible to save Kevin's babies for months. And then we sneak aboard. And we're following Kevin to the ship. She can smell them. She's gonna lead us right to them. But Kevin's babies are all in cages.
She did not get them open. We will help her. Do not worry, Kevin's baby. We will save you and your brothers and sisters because we love you.
Remember,
Do you see a way to open the cage? My boss
are strong.
I am a great tracker. Do you have something that needs to be tracked? You have almost finished your special mission. We'll have to grab that rope and slide now.
Extra bacon for the dog who brings me the humans.
Jumping, 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 jumping.
Find them. I want all dogs on alert.
Hi, I have just met you and I love you.
I want those thieves. I will not accept failure.
That rope will hold you up. I know it will.
Remember, the humans are weak. You are strong. They must be kept inside. That's a command. Is there not a dog among you who will stop
You have
those
evolved?
thieves?
I would like it if you did.
I'm taking those birds
Hurry, save
back
the birds.
to the National Express.
We found the humans!
You have done so well in the mission. I
Those
wag
humans
hail
are
for
not to escape.
I am a great tracker. Do you have something that needs to be tracked? Looks very much like you are going to be climbing soon.
Astonishes me.
I promise I will not leave you until you have reached the end. I think we should celebrate with a treat. Do you have bacon?
Our master will take care of you in a way that will make you coward
Do you hear me?
and fearful.
Right here!
Stop it! You're hitting the ship!
Folly of humans astonishes me. Ha 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 ha.
Don't let them escape the dirigible! There will be no danger of before they get to the house! Don't shoot the ship! Don't shoot the ship! Fight them and surround them. They must not escape. Not the dirigible! Not the dirigible!
I am so happy you are safe. And the bird is safe, and the bird's babies are safe. I have never seen baby birds up close. Those were definitely baby birds that we saved. We are all safe.
That was amazing! What a great team we made. We gotta do that again sometime, okay? Don't forget, adventure is out there. A new adventure is out there. At least that's what one of the other kids told me. Look around. They shouldn't be hard to find.
Back from her up, are ya? Good for you. I'm Asher, by the way. Mr. Fredrickson's so funny. He reminds me of my grandpa. So, you landed the house safely with Kevin and her baby birds, right? Except, guess what?
You'll never see
Munch's
that bird
dirigible
again.
folded
You
down
hear me?
into the canyon.
It's mine now.
The dirigible swoops down and snags the balloons. It drags the house back up into the air. Uh-oh. Kevin!
The babies! We gotta catch that house!
Could we please speed things along here? The dirigible is almost gone. Come on, we're making great progress.
That bird and those babies. That bird and her babies are mine.
A zip line, huh? Oh, well, here goes nothing. Oh, brother. Looks like we're gonna have to climb that thing.
I hope you like walking. You're going to be doing a lot of it. Give up! You can't possibly win!
This is some adventure, huh? Some vacation this turned out to be. Hurry! The dirigible is going to leave the canyon.
I'm coming for you, human!
I gotta tell you, I've never seen skill like that before.
Now, you hear me?
The dirigible getting away with my house!
They're in my sights!
I promised Ellie I'd take care of our house. And I'm not about to give up now. I knew you could do it.
Have you lost your canine minds? Don't hit the dirigible! That bird and those babies. Master will be very pleased. Her babies are mine. And perhaps give me a treat. I hope you like walking. You're going to be doing a lot of it.
That's showing them.
What's the matter with you? Are you doing this on purpose?
I gotta tell you, I've never seen skill like that before. Excuse me, old man coming through.
If you steal those birds from me, I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth. Are mine.
Keep it up. We're not done yet. Oh, great. Sliding. Come on! We gotta get to the house before it's too late.
I might let you go.
You can't throw in the towel over some little thing like that. You got any heat rub? My lumbago's acting up.
Show no mercy.
We gotta catch up with the house. That's showing them.
You're ruining my life's work, you sorry excuse for those babies. That bird and her babies are mine.
This human. Target acquired. This should not take long.
I gotta tell you, I've never seen skill like that before.
You're hitting the ship!
No! The dirigible's getting away! Could we please speed things along here? The dirigible is almost gone.
You'll never see that bird again. You hear me? It's mine now.
Dogfight.
I knew you could.
Not the dirigible! Not the dirigible!
What's his man? Waste of a
And those babies. That bird and her babies are mine.
Easy, Kevin. They're safe now.
You'll never see that bird again. You hear me? It's mine now.
Thanks. Without you, we never have saved Kevin's babies. Or our house. Boy, I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Come play up with me anytime you want. Adventure will be right here.
Cool, you've met all three of the biggest Up fans. Don't be a stranger to them, though. They have lots more cool ideas to explore.
Nicely done, partner. You can ride with me anytime.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Best buddy ever!
Hey there, you wouldn't by any chance want to play cars, would you? Well, you sure came to the right playground. I'm Shelby, and I'm crazy about cars. I love playing Mater. He cracks me up. Hey, what if we're at Willie's Butte and Radiator Springs, and Lightning McQueen is looking for a new car in his racing team? That's you.
But first, you gotta try out. So you're gonna have to pass the Tomater Fancy Driving Challenge. Yep, I designed this course specially so's only the bestest drivers in the whole world can finish.
And I've got complete confidence in Mater. If he says you're good enough, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it ain't what I says, it's what the Tomater Fancy Driving Challenge says. Now let's see how close you can stay to my buddy Sheriff.
Mater says you can drive. Well, I'll be the judge of that. You sure look the part, I'll give you that. Now, let's see you drive. So you want to drive, huh? All right, then. Show me. So, I hear you can drive. Well, we'll just see about that.
Time to show me what you can do on this course. You're doing great,
Okay,
buddy.
Ricky. Show me what you got. I've seen some pretty good drivers in my day, and you definitely got potential, kid.
You're doing great. Now, keep your eyes peeled for something coming from the sky. Just keep doing what you're doing. You were awesome, buddy.
Mater's right. That was some of the best driving I've ever seen. You were gonna be a great addition to my team.
Indeed. I was observing the whole time. That was a most impressive display.
This is Holly. She's my girlfriend.
Our friend here would make an excellent racer, but an even better spy. And we've a mission that's perfect for your speed and talents. That is, if Lightning doesn't mind waiting.
Of course he can wait. Can't you, Lightning?
Well, who am I to interfere with British intelligence?
You're going to be a great racer. I just knowed it. You was going to impress everybody, but
this is better than axle grease with transmission fluid on top. I'm proud of you, buddy. That was more fun than a barrel of greasy lug nuts. I'll play cars with you anytime. Just come and find me. You feel like pretending something new? Because I hear some kid's got a great idea for you.
Grandma, I hear you're quite the cars enthusiast. Fancy another go-round, eh? Brilliant. I shall play Holy Shiftwell, British Intelligence, and our mission takes us to Tokyo, where someone has planted a bomb somewhere on the course of the Tokyo Grand Prix. I have a bomb detector, and you're carrying a new device that can disarm the bomb, but it only works at very short range. So you and I have to sweep the course,
Find the bomb and get close enough to deactivate it before it explodes. That's the signal. It must be somewhere nearby. Francesco Bernoulli?
Off of the course, friends of Lightning McQueen. I have a race to prepare for.
It's Francesco. He's carrying the bomb. And he doesn't even know. You've got to catch him and deactivate it. Remember, Francesco still thinks he's just training for the race.
Francesco feels bad for you. You want Francesco to give you piggyback ride?
You. He doesn't know about the bomb. The view of his rear bumper, because that's all you're gonna see. Francesco's going even faster. We've got to find a way to stop him and deactivate that bomb. Danger, we have to catch him. I see it. Deactivating the bomb now.
What do you want with Francesco?
We had no choice. Someone sabotaged you with an explosive device. But you're safe now.
Ridiculous! Francesco is not so easily fooled. You are trying to get into my head, friend of Lightning McQueen, but it will never work.
I don't know why not. It sounds like there's plenty of room in there. I'll get our technicians to work analyzing this device immediately. As for you, you did your job brilliantly. No one ever even suspected a crisis. I must have.
Well done. Let me know if you're ever game for more adventures in the spy car trade. Cheers to then. Being a spy would be so much fun. Being a car would be lovely too. Being a spy car? Oh, can you even imagine? Up for a new challenge? I hear someone's come up with a lovely new idea for you.
Oh, good! I've been waiting for you. I'm called Ian. I hear you love playing cars as much as I do. Let's cut to the chase. Remember that bomb somebody stuck on Francesco? Well, now there's a whole convoy of trucks full of those bombs traveling through Porto Corsa. Finn McMissile, British intelligence. And if we can get near enough to the
convoy, we can suss out who's behind those bombs. Discretion is vital. We'll keep a low profile and see how close we can get. Ready? Let's go. This mission calls for the utmost discretion. Don't let them see you following. Now that we've been spotted, they'll try to lose us. It's our job to make sure they don't. That convoy is filled with explosives.
all you like. You will not stop me.
Everyone all right in there, Professor?
No thanks to you, McMissile.
No thanks required, mate. All in a day's work. Nicely done, my friend. Very impressive indeed.
That's the sort of performance that earns medals and knighthoods, if you follow my meaning. It's been a privilege working with you. Hope we can do it again sometime. You know how to find me.
Nice! You met all 3 of the biggest Cars fans. Awesome. Those guys are really imaginative. So keep checking in with them. They're always coming up with new ideas and things.
Follow me. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Let's go. go faster.
Wow, look at that. Not good. Okay.
Awesome! You're friends with all three of the biggest Incredibles fans. But you're not finished with Incredibles. Those guys have so many ideas left to show you.
girl rat. Je m'appelle Celine. And let's say Skinner, the mean chef, just called the health inspector. So he'll see the rats and Cousteau's and shut the place down. And Skinner caught her rat friend Twitch. He's showing him to the health inspector as proof. And the health inspector put Twitch in a jar. We've got to get that jar to
Linguini so he can let Twitch out. That way he can stall Skinner and the health inspector while we get the rats out of Cousteau's. Gotta work fast. First, we need to get rid of these pigeons. Hey, I bet that water will scare them off. It's foolproof. Come on.
Don't worry about me. I'm a thief. I'm used to running.
That's what I'm talking about. Beauty and brains. Just lucky, I guess.
Try not to be nervous, Twitch. Or less nervous, anyway.
Now,
nice.
Don't move. I don't mean to be a burden, but I can't breathe in here. Are we almost to liquidity?
Your pas de deux is divine. Did you study with Balanchine?
I'd advise you to jump now, and possibly now.
On your toes. We have to get that rat to Linguini.
Let's get Twitch to Linguini. Come on. What we need is something good for throwing. Clock's ticking. Let's get to work.
I could really use some air. No, seriously. Please get me to liquidity.
Jump to the rope and slide on down.
Oh, rats! Back, foul creatures! Scourge of the city! Back, I say!
Linguini may not be the brightest human, but he'll know how to save Twitch. I knew you had it in you! I need you to slide now.
What's the matter, little buddy?
You need some help? Health inspector?
Oh, thank goodness. Twitch is saved. And we have time to warn the other rats. We make a pretty good team.
You were fantastic. That was so much fun. Anytime you want to play on the rooftops of Paris again, you come and find me. Someday I'm going to visit France myself. Until then, all I need is this park and my own imagination. And maybe a little Gruyere. One of the other children wants to try out a new pretend scenario with you. It's so exciting.
hear you like Ratatouille. Me too. My name's Peter. Okay, I'm gonna be Emile. That's Remy's brother. And you can be your own rat. And what if there's this big rainstorm? The skies over Paris are opening up. Rain's coming down in buckets. It pours through the street and into the sewers. The drain pipes are filling up fast. Pretty soon, the whole sewer's gonna be flooded. And Django, that's her dad, he had a boat loaded up with food and supplies for the rat colony. For just such an emergency. We gotta get out of here. This whole place is gonna be underwater
any second. Hold on, son. First, we gotta get the boat back safe to the colony. I need you to pull those handles and open the sluice gates along the way, or we're gonna be trapped. It's a boat, not a submarine. Now go!
I don't mean to rush you, but... Whoa! The water just keeps rising.
Hurry, no time to waste.
One rat standing by. Great. We're gonna get wet. Looking good, buddy! You're almost there! Just jump up to the rope and slide I'm actually an excellent swimmer. Floater, too. If we don't get these boats out of the sewer, there might not be any food left. Let's work this one together, buddy. Yep, looks like we're going for a little swim. You need a hand? Look at you go!
Get a move on. Let's go.
I'm actually an excellent swimmer. Floater, too. Looks good for something. I'm just not sure what. One rat standing by. Finally, something I'm good at. Sliding. Sorry. But I gotta say, pretty good the second time around. See what happens when you press that button? So it's true. You know, all the good things they say about you. Look around. Could be something you could throw at that. I was hoping you knew what to do with it.
We're running out of time.
Look, a ball! Let me see how long I can balance on it. Oh, maybe we'll get food if you push that button. Yeah, I'm going swimming, aren't I? Teamwork! Gotta love it! What's up, buddy? Great. We're gonna get wet. That's unusual. Whoa! You're doing great! Whoa! The water just keeps rising. Not bad, not bad. I gotta say, I am not liking this current. So it's true. You know, all the good things they say about you. Looking good, buddy!
Water's rising! Pick up the pace!
Oh boy, the food's
This
here.
is not as smooth as I thought.
They got the boat through. Great work!
Nice work. I couldn't have done it without you.
Nice work. Dad actually said nice work. This may be the best day of my whole life. Dig in, everybody. We did good, huh?
Listen, anytime you want to play in the sewers again, you just find me. See you later. I wonder what Emil decided to do after Remy opened the restaurant. Maybe he's like the official taster. Of course, Emil likes everything, so that might not work. Somebody was looking for you. They got a whole new idea for an adventure.
Hey, I heard all about you. I'm Jack. I was just about to play some more Ratatouille. Okay, what if we're in the kitchen at Gusteau's, and Linguini got the rats out before the health inspector came? But now, Skinner's madder than ever. And he knows that Anton Ego, the famous food critic, is at Gusteau's tonight, because he loves Remy's Ratatouille. And Skinner wants to ruin the Ratatouille. And then Ego will change his mind and give Gusteau's a bad review, and they'll have to shut down forever. It's Skinner. He's coming to the kitchen. He's gonna ruin Remy's cooking. We have to stop him.
To the kitchen! If we don't hurry, there won't be a restaurant left to save! You're doing great. Almost there. Oh, yeah! There you go. Slide a little more. Slide into the turn. Okay, jump to the rope and grab it. Look at you go!
This is a restoration of the
Slide a little more.
disgusting rodents.
Station 5 needs more basil.
Out of my restaurant! You hear me?
Just say the word.
Oh, not setting one dirty little claw in my kitchen.
No! Okay, that does it. We need to go put a stop to this insanity.
Get back to the sewers where you belong!
Throw that thing over there. What's the worst that could happen? You are the master, my friend.
This is a restaurant, not a pet shop! Get back to the sewers where you belong!
Look around. Could be something you could throw that at. As flameouts go, that was epic.
Get too far!
Skinner really shouldn't be allowed in any kitchen, especially not mine. Let's go.
Has the whole world
Throw that thing over there. That was incredible!
Where you belong! Get too vermin! What's in the kitchen? Has the whole world
Look
gone
around.
mad?
Could be something you could throw that at.
I need a soup for Mr. Ego.
We're here. And how may I
This is
help
a
you?
restaurant, not a pet shop!
That's it. Slide to the turn.
Has the whole world gone mad? This is in violation of the health code, you disgusting rodents!
We're like a well-oiled rat machine.
Out of my restaurant! You hear me?
Slide, slide, slide. That's good. Jump. Grab that. Great job.
You're destroying everything I've worked for!
Time for a swim.
Oh, did I do that?
Get back to the sewers where you belong!
Climb! Like your life depends on it! Because it might.
Get back to the sewers where you belong!
Almost to the end!
This is a restaurant, not a pet shop!
No, 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 no! Skinner's destroying the restaurant!
One dirty little claw in my kitchen!
It's true, what they say about the faster pace of the city.
Has the whole world gone mad?
Skinner is the problem, but we're the solution!
Not a pet shop! Get to vermin! Rats in the kitchen! Has the whole world gone mad?
We make a great team!
This is a restaurant, not a pet shop! Get to vermin! Rats in the kitchen! Has the whole world gone mad?
That was nothing! A minor setback. Have to stop Skinner pronto!
Get to vermin! This is a restaurant, not a pet shop!
Mr. Ego wants the Ratatouille.
You are the master, my friend. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there.
Gone mad?
We're like a well-oiled rat machine.
Oh, Mr. Ego is getting impatient.
If Mr. Ego doesn't get his food...
This was a 3-star restaurant! You hear me? 3 stars! This is a scandal, you hear me? A scandal!
Look at you go!
in the kitchen has
Voila!
Anybody can rush.
Ratatouille, Mr. Ego.
Just say the word.
Bon appetit.
It's gone far enough. We have to stop Skinner.
Touch that, Monsieur Ego! It's bound! That's it!
Throw that thing over there. What's the worst that can happen?
Wait! Don't eat it!
Look around.
Poison,
Could be
I
something
think.
you could throw that at.
Poison.
That doesn't make Dad happy. Nothing.
Get to the sewers where you belong! Get to farming! Don't touch that, Monsieur Ego!
Throw that thing over.
Bound! That's it!
That's what I'm talking about. Team 1, tie that chef up and get him in the fridge. Team 2, get this mess cleaned up. You, my friend, are one cool rat under pressure. You smell that? That's the sweet smell of victory. And you're welcome in
my kitchen anytime. What I like about Remy is that he knows who he wants to be, even if he's not sure how to be it. I feel that way sometimes.
Wow, you've met every kid in this park. That's fantastic. You're not out of fun stuff to do, though. There's plenty more left out there. Just go ask